everybody, box 8. Box 8. Box 9 is just about half full. Glad we could get that giveaway in. Get that thing squared away. Congrats. We had 2 winners there. Surprised only 6 people jumped in on that, but I guess not everybody saw it, so it is what it is. Congrats to those that won, and thank you guys for the fill. So that's kind of wanted to toss a couple spots back, so appreciate it. I'm going to go through the list here. As a kind of bonus, once we're done with this box, I'm going to show off a each row collection of rookies that I just picked up, and we'll go through and review some of them and kind of look and see what I look for whenever I go to grade stuff, and kind of give you guys an idea of the stuff I don't send, the stuff I do send. Yeah, that'll be fun. All right, break 8, and these are the teams. Mr. McManus with the D-backs. Landon Jones with his Braves. That's pretty funny. He always grabs the Braves in our breaks, and he ends up with them in the random. Good stuff. Mr. Galloway with the O's. Red Sox. Gabriel Roy with the White Sox. Pulling some good teams, man. Jeez, 3 in a row. White Sox, Cubs, and Reds. Hopefully it pays off. Karn with the Indians from eBay. Roy with the Rockies. Keating with the Tigers. McManus had the Astros and traded him to me. Eric Hughes from eBay with the Royals. Brandon V with the Angels. Landon Jones with the Dodgers. McManus with the Marlins. Joshua Karn with the Brewers. I had the Twins, and they were sold to an Officer Aaron. Landon Jones with the Yankees. Karn with the Mets. Bruin with the Athletics. Gabriel Roy with the Phillies and Pirates. Keating with the Padres. Hopefully something nice out of Tatis or that other dude that hit a couple of bombs the other night. I think it's Grisham. Eric Hughes with the Giants. I had the Mariners and traded them to Mr. McManus. Landon Jones with the Cardinals. I had the Rays, and they were sold to Officer Aaron. McManus traded me the Rangers as part of the Mariners deal. And Gabriel Roy with the Blue Jays, and Landon Jones with the Nationals. Jeez. Yeah, Gagger's got some good teams. He had White Sox, Cubs, Reds, and Blue Jays all in one random. Wow. Hopefully it pays off, man. With that kind of lineup, you got to get something. All right, good luck, everybody. Like I said, we'll keep running with these things till, we go through them, because, the people want the breaks, so I'll keep going with them. Keep ripping them. It's fun for me. Fun for you guys, so we'll keep doing it. All right, I'm bust them out in 4 stacks. Like I said, after I'll do a little each row collection reveal that I picked up, little eBay find. Go through, show you what I do with them. Empty box. Stack 1. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, these black gloves are good and all, but this patch that I got is definitely really loose. Guess I'm gonna have to start working out my hands or something. Get my hands buff. That way they fit into my gloves. I have bony little fingers. Shoot, if I had hands like my dad has, they'd definitely fit in these gloves. He's got those monstrous gorilla hands, just big paws. Not me. I do not have fat fingers. Just little nubbers. Suarez. Pujols. Matt Thaiss. Prism. Ohtani. Base. Laureano base. All right. Reds on the board with a blue wave. Raciel Iglesias. That is 275. Good start for Gabers Roy there with a Blue Wave. Raciel Iglesias. Good to see some color right off the bat. Last box we only had like one color refractor. That was kind of disappointing. So it's a good start. Let's keep it rolling. Astudio, Future Stars, insert. Walker Buehler, Jensen, Soler, Javier Baez refractor. Marte base, Edman, Anderson. Ooh, that's cool. We haven't seen any autos out of the freshman flash. That caught me off guard. I was just expecting another junk insert, but that's kind of cool. To 99. It's pretty neat. Sheldon Noose, auto. To 99. Who had the A's? Sam Broom from eBay. I think that might have been the only team Sam had. Definitely a cool hit. Good start. Sheldon Noose, 10.99. All right, let's see what else was in that box. Or pack, or sorry, stack of packs. Moncada, Andrews, Peralta, Hoskins, insert. DeJong, Tanaka, Posey, Barrios, refractor, and old Bryce Harper. Keep base stack over here. Sleeve these up, and we'll get to stack number 2. Stack number 2 coming up. All right, here we go. Hoping to see some more colored refractors in this. And a nice auto. Definitely don't think we've had what I would consider a case hit yet. We had the Harper relic come out probably 3 or 4 boxes ago, but I don't know if I'd consider that a, like big case hit. Juan Segura, Prism refractor, nice card. Simmons, Heaney, low. Soroka, rookie cut. Correa, Yu Chang, rookie. Trevor Williams, Buster Posey, refractor. A little bit of shine. Nato, Sean Murphy. Alberto, rookie. Alex Young is our other autograph. Going to the D-back spot. Mr. McManus with the D-back spot. He did offer me that spot for the in that Mariners swing, but I decided to take the Rangers instead. Looks like it was a good one for you to hold. Ended up getting an auto out of it. Alex Young, auto. Oops, there we go. Iglesias, Young, Noose on the board. Mookie Betts. Trent Grisham. That's the dude I was talking about for the Padres that hit those bombs. DeGrom. Jesus Luzardo. A good rookie to get. Luis Urias. Yastrzemski. Huara. Insert. Old John Lester, old Mr. Reliable, finally coming back to form a little bit. Refractor. Desmond. 2 more stacks for some redemption here. Make up for that mediocre auto. Get some of the big 3 pop out here. Lux. I had a brain slip there. Yeah, Lux, Kyle Lewis or Luis Robert, the big 3 is what I consider them. And then the next 2 up would be Aquino or Alvarez. It's crazy how it started off the big 3 were Aquino, Alvarez, and Lux, and then just as the products went on, Robert and Kyle Lewis have really emerged as the main go-tos now, with Lux not starting the season in the major leagues. Same with Aquino, and now Alvarez being hurt. I really think that the Dodgers did that for service time. Same thing with Aquino and the Reds. It's kind of sucks, but you know they did that for service time. They didn't do that because they didn't think he was ready. I mean, he was tearing the ball up last year, so I think they just want to be able to retain him for a little bit longer, and they didn't feel like wasting the year of service time up in the bigs over the 60 game season. Gleiber, Patrick Corbin, Prism Refractor, Trevor Story Chrome, Brian Reynolds, Lorenzo Cain, Brewers, that is the reverse negative, non-numbered, of Lorenzo Cain. Yeah, there we go. There's the backup 2, one of the backup 2. Aquino, freshman flash, insert. That would have been sweet to hit that out of the auto, but Noose is still kind of cool. Mercado, Fernandez, Christian Walker. I think that's 2 boxes in a row we hit a refractor of him. Blackman, Rojas, Dustin May. Dude's pretty legit. Dang, Randy Johnson refractor. I don't think we've seen a die cut of him out of this. I didn't even know he was in that set. That's kind of cool. Another cool card going to the D-backs spot for Mr. McManus. There you go. That goes with your ink. Nice little die cut. Fulmer, McNeil, Gallen. There we go. There's a Luis Robert. Going to Mr. Gabers Roy. There we go. It's not the base one, but it's the insert one. We'll take it. Hosmer, Logan Allen. Oh, Eloy refractor. I know he hurt his ankle on that celebration, but that's nice. The refractor rookie cup. All right. It's a step in the right direction. Luis Robert right away. There we go. Yeah, that makes up a little bit for the ink. Anytime you don't see good autos, I'm like, we better get some good rookies. Because we've got some, we had one box was just like the Kyle Lewis show, straight up. We had the refractor variation, and then we had a bunch of base in there, and then like an insert rookie. There's like 4 or 5 rookies in just one box of him. I really think those variation refractors of these guys are going to be a big card moving forward. Get those things slabbed, have them gem. If you're going to sit on a card out of Topps Chrome that's not a numbered or a base gem, that'd be a pretty solid investment one to, if you're trying to sit on anything from these guys. All right, last stack, everybody. Good luck. Definitely moving in the right direction there. Unfortunately, that was our last guaranteed autograph. You never know, but it's the last guaranteed one for this box. It's only downfall to the straight-up hobby boxes is only limited amount of ink, but it is what it is. still rip some cool stuff anyway. Thanks again for the fill. This is box 8. Last deck. D. Gordon. Base. Brendan McKay. Rookie. Zach Collins. Rookie. Prism Refractor. Swanson. Mad Max. Luzardo. Rookie. Isan Diaz. Freshman Flash. Insert. Mondesi. Tatis Jr. Base with the Rookie Cup. Savale, Rookie. Tanaka Refractor. Base Refractor out of Tanaka. Staring down for the sign. Rowdy Tellez. Juan Segura. Logan Webb. John Means. John, I need some control Means. If that dude had control, he would be an all-star every year. Christian Walker. Matt Thaiss. There we go. There's a Lux. Much better. Gavin Lux. Insert rookie. Marquez. Kluber. Huara. All right. Rookie Cup Huara Refractor. And Victor Reyes. Not a bad refractor. Good second-year card of Keston Huara. Recap coming. So let me get these bad boys sleeved up, and we'll do a recap. Like I said at the end, I'm going to do a little review. I'll go through this Ichiro stack I have. Yeah, I'll go through and do that. Or if anybody has any interest, we can go through and we can run through an old school break. I have a box of 2002 Diamond Connection Baseball. 2002 Diamond Connection Baseball. It has 2 7-pack mini boxes per box. Those would come out to be, I think they'd be $8 a pack, or 2 for $15. We'd be able to do on those. If anybody has any interest in that, I can show you the box. Lux. Huara is the refractor. Corbin Prism. Reverse negative on the Lorenzo Aquino insert. Christian Walker is the refractor. Dustin May, rookie. Die cut, big unit. Refractor Alloy. Segura Prism. Buster Posey refractor. Grisham, rookie. Luzardo insert. Huara insert. Lester refractor. Thaiss Prism. Astudillo Future Stars. Baez refractor. Hoskins. Barrios. The Alex Young rookie auto. Raciel Iglesias, that was $275. Freshman Flash Noose, that one was $299. And the Luis Robert rookie. Be very careful with these. Get these set over here. I'll run through the base so you guys can all see everything that was in there. I know some people like to flip right through to the recap. And we show everything again. In case you don't feel like going through and watching the whole break, you can go through to the last couple minutes and boom, there you go. Everything right in front of you. Base and all. Mr. Keating, I don't think there was too much for the Padres. There was the Tatis Jr. Rookie Cup. Unfortunately, with this batch of hobby boxes, there has been a print line right next to his head on every single one. And it seems like every single box we hit a Tatis Rookie Cup. So it's kind of stinks, but it's a consistent pattern. It was not like that with the jumbo, so I'm confident that it was just this run of boxes, or the run that we got. So unfortunately, that's the hand that we were dealt. All right, this is the collection that I picked up of Ichiros. So what I'll do is I'll go through, just kind of show them all off, and then after that, I gotta be careful with this one because he literally shipped it just like this in a sleeve. Oh yeah, and the Grisham, that's right. That was a decent card. We're just gonna go through them. I'll take them out, kind of examine them, and show you guys kind of how I go through and see if stuff's worth sending out. This was a really nice lot. Even if only 3 or 4 of these were gradable, I'd be really happy with it. A bunch of these are numbered too. Like that one's to $9.99. It's a really tough card, especially to get gem. It's in darn good condition. This is also another tough card, the UD Reserve Rookie. These were numbered to 2,500. Everybody knows the iconic Upper Deck rookies. They almost look fake just because of how cheap the product quality was. Alright, man, I'll let you know. Brandon Russell's got first dibs on any of the Ichiros that I don't send out, but I'll put you down next in line on that stuff for sure. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that gallery redemption. Keep watching. You'll see one pop up here in a minute. Here's another numbered one, Triple Crown. This Triple Crown is also in that Fleer Platinum product that we're opening up. This is another one that they tossed into there. Fleer Showcase. That is also a rookie. Showcase Sticks Bat. That one I won't be able to really examine out without getting the screwdriver out. Yeah, this one almost kind of fell out, but I haven't touched it yet. Another numbered one to 249.90. Or yeah, 249.9. Futures. Probably the worst one of the batch. Just the Victory 2001. Non-rookie, but still a baller card. The 2002 Chrome Rookie Cup. Another Upper Deck. There's a Heritage. Pretty decent centering on it. There's the English version of the gallery. As we found out the hard way, these are redemption only. So you can't pull them in the hobby boxes. Sucks. We have the Chrome version of the Ichiro and Pujols. And then we have the regular version of the Ichiro and Pujols. The Next Game is actually a pretty cool one. It's got like a little raised up section there. And that one's also numbered to 2,000. And the second worst out of the whole batch. The Guzman Duel. Alright, so what we do with these is pretty simple. I just kind of very, very carefully. Let me get my rag real quick. I don't use any solution, anything like that. Make fun of me if you will, but I still use the old school hot air trick every once in a while if I need something. But I use a little rag here that I got from old Houdini's Breaks. It's a good dude. This actually looks really good. So what I'm looking for is up at the top, very, very slight white. If you could see that, very, very slight touch at the top. No, I paid more than that, buddy. The 2 chromes alone are $300 raw. This tops one's pretty well centered, so we're looking at surface. So if you look at the surface up and down, very nice surface. Couple little indents. There's a small indent right up there by the top symbol. You can see that there in the light. Not even a pinhole size. That might keep it from a gem. There's also an indentation down here. Right there, if you can see it in the light by my right thumb. That's probably another half a point off. So we're down to, from a possible 10 down to a 9.5, down to a 9. This probably won't make too much of a difference. Another little dink just underneath the Mariners. Another touch. So surface-wise, probably an 8.5. Corners, 9, just because of that little softness at the top. Back edge is a little touch, but other than that, it's pretty good. Oh, nope. Dang. It was good till I saw that. See that? Man. It was really solid till I saw that. That's a kind of a major no-no there. Because it's raised. So if you don't catch something like that before you send it, they'll send it back to you as a 7. That's my guess. Overall, between a 7 and a 7.5 because of that edge. The way his Topps rookies are going, a 7 may not be a bad idea to slab, but I kind of doubt it. Now I think I was around $450 for everything here. That was what I had paid on it. You can research on eBay and you can find the lot if you look hard enough. But I was very fortunate, I think, to get it around $450 and grade a few of them and piece out the rest of them. But I'm not in a rush on this stuff. I'm kind of starting to invest in Ichiro for the Hall of Fame run here. Alright, so we are doing the Fleer Platinum. These ones, these have to be in really good shape to go because it's just kind of a really common card. There's a ton of them out there. I'm seeing some wear in that bottom left corner. Definitely some wear on that top corner up there. I don't know if you can see it. Some little bit of wear on the other corner, so the corners aren't that great. You can see it here. Yeah, this one would probably be an 8. Centering's actually pretty decent on it. Top to bottom, I'd say, is the only thing that's off. Left to right's actually pretty good. Again, I'd be lucky to get an 8 on that one. I don't personally think it's worth it just because it's not a super rare card, not a very well sought after card. So it's something I'll just throw in my show box for like $10, and if it sells, it sells. Dina! Yeah, I'll probably put it back in the other sleeve because that one's not fitting. Dina, be nice, Brady.
Now she's crying and wondering.
Yeah, it's the same type. Where'd the other one, where'd the original sleeve go? There it goes. Even if I don't grade it, doesn't mean somebody else won't, so I still take care of stuff. Next up is the next game. Yeah, let me get my other gloves, because these ones I can't do the sensitive work with.
Tina, get your head out of the trash. Yeah.
There we go. Alright. Yeah, those gloves are alright for breaking. I can't do the, basically surgery. Here's what I call it. I can't do the surgery with. There we go. Much better. Tighter gloves. Tighter operation here. Because some of these older ones are tough to get out. Alright, there we go. Some people have had them in sleeves and top loaders for forever. This is promising. Little surface indent right there next to the game. You can see it in the lighting. Down here by my finger, there's a ding right there on the edge. But other than that, it doesn't look that bad. This is something that they're not really going to ding you much for the centering, because I would imagine that they don't see many of these. So there's not really much to hit you on the centering too. Like I said, just that issue on the edge. Not really much on the back. You can go in at the different angles. It's pretty decent. I can hope for a 9. At worst, an 8.5. Something like this, when it's an Ichiro rookie and it's numbered, an 8.5 is definitely an upgrade from raw. So it's well worth it. So what I do is I put them in the grading sleeves, and then very carefully they go into the card saver. I don't force them, I just kind of gently work them in. Once they're in far enough, I don't shove them down in, I just kind of let them rest in there. So that one is now ready to go. Like I said, that one's numbered to 2000. I mean, these, I think the next gens were like 70 or 80 bucks raw. Maybe I was wrong, maybe 60, but still, you get an 8.5, you're talking 100, 120 bucks, 9, bumping it up to 150 range. There's our first one. So I get a 9, I'll be really happy on it. I'm not gonna be disappointed with an 8.5. I'll be a little disappointed with an 8, but at the end of the day, is it worth sending for an 8? Hell yeah, it is. Definitely. All right, so we're on to the Ichiro Pujols, the iconic rookie. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes with these, they've been sitting in these sleeves for forever. So you gotta be careful with the removal. Yeah, I see a couple things right off the bat. Little indentation on the... Oh, dog, you just knocked off my lighting. Hold on. You cut my cord, man. We're back. I did pay my power bill.
Tina, it's okay.
The dog knocked my cord down. Killed the lights.
Go ahead, Tina, come on. Come back.
We went dark for a minute.
Yeah.
I didn't freak out though. I held strong and held the Ichiro tight. Little dink on that bottom left corner. A little bit of raised top left edge. Like I said, that little indent in the surface. Oof. That's a little chewed up. Yeah, it might be another raw boy. I mean, I have to look at it and see if it's worth it to go for a 7. But that's kind of my guess on this, 7 to 7.5. So that's another one. I'll do a little bit of research and see if a 7.5 would be worth having it raw over graded. So I mean, could it 8? Maybe. I know an 8 would be a big improvement overall, but again, it's a risk. So we'll see. Right, for now, that'll go with the with the other tops one that we're going to keep raw. Now this is a big boy if this thing's gem. These are the chromes. Again, they stick. The longer they're in somebody's sleeves, they stick. Ugh. Brutal. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Sometimes I have to cut them, but I don't want to have to cut this one out. Because then you got to risk missing and you hit the surface. There we go. It's coming slowly. This one is not happy with me. You can tell that this person had this card in here since 2001. Is my guess. It's just been in here for so long. All right, come on. Hey. Yeah, I might have to take the razor to that one to get it out of there without risking the damage. I know, it's getting boring now. People are like, what the heck is he doing? He's screwing with this Topps Chrome card. Don't mess it up. Don't do it. I'm trying not to. Trying to be gentle. Oh, I got it. Ooh, I'm glad I was patient. Holy smokes. I'm glad I was patient with that. Wow. That is smooth. Yes. Beautiful. Little touch, little touch. Very, very, very slight. That is nice. Hope the back is as good as the front. It is. Oh, yes. That is, oh, no, what is that? What is that? I don't know if that's something or not. You guys see that right there? I don't know what that is. I hope that's part of the design. And me just being paranoid and seeing it in the light, because I see something here too. I hope that's just part of the chrome. Because if it is, that is a beauty. All right. That is beautiful. That did the same thing to me when I put it in that sleeve. Well, it's card grader's problem now. It's not my problem. I didn't put any solution on it, nothing. The heck with it. I don't mess with that stuff. That is nice. I think gems are like 400 or 500 out of that. I'll take a 9 though. A 9 would be baller. So that's what I'm guessing there. 8.5 on this. I'm guessing a 9 on the chrome. There's the gallery. Gallery's pretty solid. Even top to bottom. A little touch in the bottom left corner. A little chipping on the top edges. Still worth subbing. Probably 9 at best. I'll complain a little bit with an 8.5, but a 9 would be great. I know it won't gem, but for me with these Etro rookies, if they're like this one, I think this is like 30 bucks raw. If you get an 8.5 or above, we'll take it. 1-2 Heritage. And then I'll probably do one of the upper decks and call it a night. Don't need to go through all of them tonight. Alright, so this is a prime example. You got a little thing right there on the shirt. Yeah, ended up having a little bit of a nick on it, but you can't use any solution on this because this is a dry card. So you got to do your best. Just nice and easy with the microfiber because you can scratch it. Yeah, it's got that little dink where that little piece of whatever it was. There's a print defect down here in the bottom left. Centering's off top to bottom and left to right. Centering off on the back is off top to bottom. Looking at an 8 at best. Probably more around a 7 because of the print defect. So, probably won't grade that one either. Upper decks are a little tough. We'll see how these look. They're tough to grade, but they're easy to tell right off the bat if they're worth it or not. Because you gotta look at the symbol. You gotta look at the foil too. So a lot of times the foil's got some issues. Surface isn't all that great on them. That's why the gems are so expensive out of upper deck. Yeah, it's got some surface issues. It's not bad. I'd just send it to test it out. Get an 8 on it, I'll be happy. Won't be jumping up and down for joy, but slide it right down in. It's good to go. There's another one that might be a little bit difficult to get out just because it's got that chrome finish. Ooh, it was easy. Surface indentation here. Mark by his crotch area. Again, that's when I'll use a little bit of the hot air trick. Yeah, these are tough, but like I said, it's got some indentations, but other than that, centering's not bad. A lot of the stuff cleaned off pretty decent. Edge just got a little issue there on the side. Back centering is real bad. Then there's an issue on that corner. I'll say that's a no-go. No-go. Victory rookie. Probably won't send that just because of how bad the centering is. Pretty sharp other than that.
back center is real good. The front's just off. And the bottom corner's dinged up. Yep, we'll just keep that bad boy raw. Right back to where it came from. No harm, no foul. Just a cheap one. This one, on the other hand, if it's dinged up, I'll be a little upset. Bright Futures. Looks pretty good. Back edges. Little touch on that back top corner. Maybe a 9. Might be pushing it. But again, these numbered ones, if I get a 9 on them, I'm stoked. 8.5 min. Not gonna cry over an 8 though. An 8's still better than being a raw for super rare ones. Still gonna be pretty decent. So we'll do it. This is what I'm rooting for here, is this Triple Crown. Rooting for this one to be nice. Let's go. Yes, not bad. Little issue down there on the bottom edge. If you can see it. Yep, right there in that bottom edge. What's up, Brandon? But as Brandon knows with these, even a 9's a really good card. So with that bottom edge, again, we're probably sitting in 8.5 land, but for the Triple Crown, that is perfectly acceptable. We'll see what these look like in a couple of months. It'll probably be about, my guess, 3 months before I get them back. I'll send them with my next batch. I also have some Bryce Harper Heritage 2013. Almost pretty much all the variations except for the chromes I'm sending. I have like the Walmart blue, the action variation, the black border, the yellow name swap. They're all his rookie cup ones. That's going in with these Ichiros, so it'll be a nice sub. Yeah, the foil on this one's much better. It's got a touch on the bottom left corner, touch on the bottom right corner, and a touch on the upper right corner. So I don't think that we will send this one just because this upper corner here is pretty dinged up. So I think we'll hold off on that one. Add that to the no grade stack. Check this out, Brandon. Diamond Connection, or Great Connections. I was a little pissed off because it got sent with the foil a little bit peeled on it, but can't win them all, I guess. Still got the seal intact, but that's your set, isn't it? The dual back cards that you're chasing. I don't know how easy it is to hit them in that, but it's got 2 mini boxes per hobby box. So that'll be interesting rip. See what that's got in it. Bottom left got an issue down on the edge. Other than that, it's probably the cleanest copy yet. Are they? Dang, top right's got a little touch. Again, this is still about the same as the other one that I decided to sleeve up, and the foil's better. So I'm going to send a couple just as testers, even though I don't think that they'll do any better than an 8. I'll still send them out just to get a feel for it, see how hard they grade these. I mean, even if they give me a 7 on it, it is what it is. I won't lose money on it. I'll just sit on it till he hits the haul, and we'll just we'll go from there. But that way I have a good idea of how hard they grade those upper decks. Here's another monster here. These are actually really hard cards to come by now. The UD Reserve, number to 2500. Again, we got a little issue down in the bottom left corner. But this is another card that I'm not going to cry over if I get an 8.5. The rest is pretty solid, so I've got a good feeling we might sneak that by. Might sneak it by at a 9. That's my hope. SGC's been pretty hard on me for this stuff, so I might have to sneak it by PSA for a 9. Hate to say it, but I bet you I send it to SGC and they give me an 8.5, and might be 9 land for PSA with their sloppy A graders recently. Yeah, it does. I mean, other than that dink down there, I mean, maybe Beckett might be a good option for that one too, because then they just hit the edges really hard and still do me right on the rest of the card. Strong subs other than that. That's one thing I'll give Beckett credit for, is those subs, man. That's like the best part about grading with them, is you know exactly what was up. Just sucks you got to pay extra for them now. It's kind of weird over here by this prospect section. It kind of looks raised, but I think that's because of how it was printed. A little bit of whiting on that bottom edge. But again, this is a super rare rookie, or at least in my opinion. If it's $70 or $80 raw, all day. I don't care if it's an 8. You still want to slab it. These aren't like the Chrome rookies, man. Like, you get a Chrome rookie and you're like, oh, it's only an 8.5, man. I'm gonna crack it, blah blah. That's fine. That's fine. You can crack it, sell it raw, reslab, do whatever you want. But you're talking Hall of Famer guys from early 2000s. It's very hard to get the gem ones. They're very underpriced, very underrated. I'm not even going to look at this one. You can just tell the centering's too messed up. Way to the left. We're not even going to pull it out. It's a nice card, but we're not even going to mess with it. Same with this one. Way to the left. Looks good, but way to the left. Way to the left, and white down on the corner. It's his flagship though, so they're good to hold on to. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'll take a look at that bad boy. And I think we're going to end with the chrome in the bat. Yeah, centering's off to the left, but other than that, not really bad. Centering will knock it down, but that is a nice copy. Little touch on that right corner up there, little touch on the bottom right corner. It wasn't cut perfectly. Sometimes if you take the microfiber ever so slightly against that edge, you can touch it just a tiny bit. But you don't want to do too much, because then you end up actually making it fuzzy. But it wasn't cut correctly, so it sticks out a little bit. My guess, 8.5 because of the centering and the miscut corner. Centering being the real issue. The rest of it's not really an issue. But you can tell that you definitely would not want to send me your cards as a grader for any of these companies, because I would be grading extremely hard. I'm not a nice guy when it comes to giving my opinion on grades, but hey, it's just an opinion. It's not my job. Alright, hopefully this one does not put up a fight with me like the other 2001 Chrome did. to get it out. Yay, it's coming out. There it is. Ho ho ho. Yes. Yes. Oh, no, I gotta clean it though. You guys can see the gook on the surface. I don't know if you can. Look at it a little closer and see. Might have to check the Etro pool holes for that too. Make fun of me if you will, but I do the hot air trick and it comes out just fine. That's all I'm doing. That's all I do. A little bit of hot air. Take this cloth here. Go right over it. Laugh all you want. Because that baby is smooth now. Yes. Oh no. Oh, that breaks my heart. Oh, such a smooth front surface, and then ouch. Roadkill. Ow, that really hurts. That hurts my soul. Bad ding. And brutal. Dang. I was so excited for that one too. Yeah, spit shine it. I don't know what to do with that one, man. It's such a hard card. Because other than that back stuff, I mean, it's in good shape. That sucks. I'll probably just have to keep it raw. Unless I just have it slabbed authentic. Dang, that sucks. Got all excited, saw everything on it, and was like, man, that thing's pearl. And you get it in there and it's jacked up. Well, that's it. I mean, we've got the showcase one, but I'm not sure if I got my knife out here. Not my knife, my blade. I'll take a look here in a second, seeing if I can find it. If I can, we'll crack that one open. If not, that'll be it. I appreciate the fill on box 8. Sorry if you were just here for box 8 and didn't want to see my long A video on each rose, but it was kind of fun. So, we've been doing them. We got boxes 9 and 10 up for the $10 breaks right now. Hold on one second, I'll be right back. Yeah, I don't know if this will work or not. We'll try to undo the screw here with the knife. See if that'll work. Yep, we got it. That'll work. MacGyver. Boom. There we go. Ew, what in the hell is that? Ew. Goo. Ugh. We got bugs or dust mites or some shit. That mold? Ugh. Take care of your cards, bro. That looks like mold. Ugh. Yeah, hold on, Brandon. Let me upload this video so I can put it onto YouTube for the break, and I'll message you here in a second. I can jump back on in a minute. Alright guys, I gotta go get my son. Did clean up though, the mold came off. It's actually good condition too. Alright guys, I gotta jump off. I'll catch you in a bit.